Hey everyone, welcome. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining me today because we are about to unpack one of the most massive tectonic shifts of our lifetime. Look around, right? Everywhere you look, AI is writing, it's designing, analyzing, innovating. Millions of people are sprinting to learn the latest tools, thinking they've just found this magic shortcut to success. But we're not here to talk about another shiny new app. Today's explainer is going to peel back the curtain on the colossal shift happening right behind the scenes. A whole new digital empire is being built as we speak, and today we are going to figure out exactly how you as an individual can truly succeed with AI, not just as a casual user, but as a real player in this new world.
You know that feeling when you wake up and it just feels like the walls are closing in? You open your phone and literally 1,000 algorithms and new updates are fighting for your attention. You start wondering if your skills are even going to matter next year. The pressure to keep up with every single new AI update is just crushing. Everyone is running like crazy toward these flashy new tools, but where are they actually going? Okay, let's dive into this. Just stop running for a second. Take a deep breath. That crazy, breathless rush, that illusion that chasing after every new application is your ticket to success, it's over. Yep, the AI gold rush of simple tools is totally over. So many people are making this massive strategic mistake by sprinting after a mirage that's already starting to fade.
Section 1. The end of the illusion and the beginning of the empire. Look, every major technological revolution throughout history does exactly the same thing. It splits the world into two totally different groups, the people who simply use the technology and the people who control the systems underneath it. Think about the internet boom. Billions became simple users, while a tiny handful built the platforms and became the architects. We are standing at that exact same crossroads right now.
For thousands of years, true power came from owning precious physical resources. If we look at this timeline, you'll see that centuries ago, physical land built kingdoms. In the 19th century, factories built industrial empires. In the 20th century, oil built empires of energy. But today, the most valuable territory isn't physical at all. It's digital. We've completely transitioned from physical dirt and steel straight into compute and data. Section 2. Who owns the infrastructure? This is the hidden, massive AI war happening right now, just out of sight, right behind the screens of those friendly chatbots we use every day.
See, AI isn't just this magic software floating up in the clouds. It is a massive physical empire built out of thousands of roaring servers, gigantic data centers, hyper-advanced computer chips, and literally billions of dollars in hardware investments. As you can see here, the new digital landowners are the corporations controlling all of this stuff. The data, the computing power, the AI models, and the cloud infrastructure. You really can't build a future if you don't understand the ground you're standing on. And this brilliantly illustrates why data has become the ultimate strategic resource. Information has completely replaced oil as the most valuable asset on Earth. Just think about this. We are generating over 300 million terabytes of data every single day. In the past, your clicks and purchases were just simple numbers on a spreadsheet. But AI has transformed that raw data into actual intelligence. It's a digital map of how humanity thinks, acts, and makes decisions. Going forward, the winner isn't going to be whoever has the smartest model, but whoever understands the world the best.
Just like the railroads created the great transportation empires of the past, AI infrastructure is forging the absolute digital powers of the future. The immense scale of this hidden war means the companies building the digital roads and highways are going to dictate the entire global economy. Without this underlying infrastructure, even the greatest artificial intelligence in the world simply cannot scale.
Section 3. How the individual succeeds with AI. Okay, so here is the crucial pivot. If mega corporations are swallowing up all the infrastructure, where does that leave the regular person? How do you actually win? Honestly, this is my favorite part, because this revolution, as massive as it is, opens up an incredibly empowering window for the everyday person. Let's shift our focus from those global giants down to how a single person can actually take back control.
The single biggest mistake you can make right now is trying to compete against AI. Trying to outrun the machine is a completely losing battle. You wouldn't try to outrun a car, right? You wouldn't try to compete in a foot race against electricity. Instead, you learn how to build with it. The future belongs to the people who can combine their own human skills with the raw power of the machine, using it as this source of incredible leverage. Thanks to AI acting as that leverage, a single person can now do the work that literally used to require an entire team. You, all by yourself,
can build stunning websites, design complex marketing systems, analyze entire global markets, automate your business, and create digital products from scratch. Pure technical knowledge just isn't the main barrier to entry anymore. You are now a solo powerhouse capable of producing on a massive scale.
Section 4. Strategic thinking instead of tools. Because to truly become that solo powerhouse, you have to completely avoid the tool trap. Hunting for that one magic app that's just going to disappear tomorrow?
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is seeing the stark difference in how people operate. Most people spend their days as tool collectors. They're totally replaceable because they're always asking, what's the newest app? What's the magic prompt? On the flip side, we have the problem solver. This is a highly adaptable person who focuses on high-level strategy. They understand human psychology, business systems, and effective communication. They use AI as a lever, and they will always adapt to whatever changes come their way.
The deepest, most durable skill you can possibly develop right now is simply learning how to think. Don't just hoard technologies hoping success will magically happen. The future belongs to the commanders. The true advantage lies in understanding human systems and solving real, valuable problems, not just collecting AI tools. Technical knowledge is no longer the main barrier to entry. Strategy is.
Section 5. User or builder of the future. Look, the world isn't just changing. It is being entirely rebuilt from scratch right before our eyes. The time for watching from the sidelines is absolutely over. Your window of opportunity is wide open right now, but it is closing rapidly.
So it comes down to a really stark, ultimate choice. Are you going to be a digital tenant, just a consumer who's happy consuming whatever this new empire produces on someone else's platform? Or are you going to make the decision today to be a digital owner, someone who leverages this incredible power to build the ideas and businesses that will define the next decade? Please, do not settle for just being a tenant in someone else's world. So, where will you stand when the new world is built? Using AI today is just the bare minimum for survival. But building with AI? That is your path to real power and influence. The tools to build your legacy and turn this technology into your own personal power are literally sitting right in your hands at this very moment. The future isn't just reserved for the megacorporations making the AI, and it certainly isn't for the people using it on a surface level. The future belongs to you, the individual who figures out how to turn this massive technological wave into true personal and strategic power. The new digital empire has begun its long reign. The only question left for you to answer today is, will you build inside it? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. Now get out there and start building.